Hey guys, in this video we are going to learn about JavaScript. As we know, the HTML is to define the content of the web pages, and the CSS to specify the layout of the web pages, and the third one is JavaScript. So the JavaScript is to program the behavior of the web pages. JavaScript is most used programming language in the world, used as a client-side programming language by 97% of all the websites. We use JavaScript in the script tag, opening and the closing tag of script, and we can write the JavaScript in body tag, or if you want to add in head tag, you can add in head tag too. JavaScript can display data in different ways. We have created this HTML program and we want to add or modify the content of the page using JavaScript. You can do this by adding a script tag. As we know, there are multiple ways to write the JavaScript. First, we will use inner HTML. Give the ID or the class name to the paragraph. ID para. And we want to target this paragraph as document dot get element by ID, and that is para dot inner HTML equals to content change. Control S, run the program. You see the heading 1 and the paragraph, that is content changed. This was changed by using the JavaScript inner HTML. And if you want to add document.write, you can add document.write content change using document write. So what this will do is add the line at the bottom of the HTML document. Refresh the page, you see heading, paragraph, and this was one added by the document.write. Using window.alert, we will get a pop-up with the message, whatever we give here. Content using alert box. Refresh the page, you see this says content using alert box. And if you want to display the data in the console box, you can write console.log content in console. Right click the page, inspect, and in the console tab, here we have the content as we use by the console.log. Let's create variables in JavaScript. And there are three ways to declare JavaScript variables. One is var, second one is let, third one is const. If you want a general rule, always declare variable with const. And if you think the value of the variable can change, use the let. Let x, let y 10, console any of above, x, value of x here, Control S, Refresh the page, inspect, go to the console, 5, the value of x here. X plus y, it should be 15, means addition of x and y, x plus y. You can create third variable and use the above variables, like I'm using let z x plus y and console the z. We have 15, the same value. Variables defined with let cannot be redeclared. I'm using let z equals to 10. Refresh. It says z has already been declared. Suppose you wanna use var equals to xy 10. Control S, refresh. You see 15 here. This means you can redeclare the variables if you have used above in the code. Talking about constant, const abc, console log abc, we have 10. And if you redeclare const abc 15, it will throw an error. It says abc has already been declared. You can redeclare only the var variable. You cannot redeclare the let or const. As we saw, the addition of x and y, and there are multiple operators. As we used assign operator, we used x plus y, that was the addition. Say x minus y, it is the minus operator, x into y, multiply, division. Refresh the page. 15 minus 5, 50, 0.5. If you want to concatenate, you can write like this: x plus space plus y you see 5, 10. 5, 10. This is how we concatenate the variables. Creating JavaScript functions is very easy. Let's create one function and name of the function parameter 1, parameter 2, and return parameter 1 and 2, parameter 2. And we want to change the content of this paragraph. Target the paragraph document.getElement by id para. Write the method my function and 10, the second parameter 2. Refresh the page. You see 20 here. The content of the paragraph is changed. Say we change this 2 to 3. It will update the value to 30. This is how we call or we invoke the method in JavaScript. Create an object, const car. If we want the color of this car, console.log car.color. You see white here in the console. And if you want to update the HTML element, you can do this by targeting the element. there should be car dot color, and let's say we are concatenating in a string the color of car is car dot color. You see the white is dynamic coming from the object. Let's say we have a button and its event is on click. We want to target same paragraph, para dot inner HTML, and that should be JavaScript that method. Time is refresh. If you click on this button, the time is displayed in here in the paragraph. As you see, on click is an event, and what we do is when button is clicked, we get the date from the JavaScript and add to this paragraph. Creating JavaScript arrays are little bit different from the JavaScript objects. Let's say const car XYZ. Console the car array. The length of the array is 2. On the 0 index, we have ABC. On the index 1, we have XYZ. If you want to display array values, you can use indexes like car 0, and that will display the ABC, because in the 0 index, here's ABC. In the 1 index, here is the XYZ. If you want to display each value in the array, you need to traverse this array. Let's say we have array car, console.log, this car one. Refresh the page. First one is ABC, second one is XYZ. So this came from this loop, this iteration. Variable X has the value 10. And if you want to display data according to the conditions, if X equals to 10, then target paragraph document dot get element by ID, para dot inner HTML, value changed. Refresh, value changed. Let's say we are changing this 10 to 11. Refresh the page. This if didn't run because of this condition is X does not equals to 10. Else if X equals to 11, console.log, X is 11. Refresh the page, you see X is 11. So we have covered the basics of JavaScript. Now you can code whatever you want according to your projects, according to your need. All right. Thanks for watching.